Good morning, guys. Let's go over Matic. I haven't covered Matic for a while, but I think it'd be fun. By the way, quick update for us. If you guys are following this channel, you are following our live trades over at tradeconfident.io. You guys are currently up 28.13% on Bitcoin. We haven't had our stop loss hit yet, so great job. 28% is insane. For ADA, I'm in this trade with you guys. We're currently up 5.49% on that trade at the moment. If we are looking at Matic, which we're talking about today, we're up 3.84% there. And Link at the moment, we are currently up 8%, which I just came out with that video. And on top of all of that, guys, we actually just won our 54th, this is crazy to say, we actually won our 54th for 54th trade on this channel. We have never lost a trade yet. This is due to our indicators, our metrics, and our risk management. Partnering all of these together, guys, is creating the perfect setup to make some winning trades in crypto. And we've traded both through bear markets and bull markets. So let's go over Matic today because that's what you guys came here for. All right, so I'm going to go over the entry real quick, the indicators, and I'll give you guys a setup of how you can get into the next Matic trade with us so you guys can win profits with us on this channel and over on our Telegram channel, okay? Entry over here was called at $1.25. This was on October 6th. I keep dates on everything here, so everything's transparent, and there's always a record of it. So we got in here on October 6th, which was yesterday, and we ended up seeing this dip down. And now we're currently sitting in the profit right now about 3.8, no, let's a little bit less now, 3.16%. Okay, we're just going to hold this. We have 3 other buy limits down here that we're going to be able to hit if this price goes down. Guys, this is the funnest, easiest, and honestly, I think in the long term, the most profitable strategy to be trading. And let me explain that to you guys here for a second. If you guys want to come over here and join us, we will be going over the metrics for Matic today. Well, I want you guys to watch this. Once you guys have your membership over here, it's $49 a month. You get access to the metrics as well as the trade calls, the live trades over here, which give you all the buy limits. So let me explain this, and I'm going to go over the indicators. Here's Polygon right here. So this is what you guys need to do. Click in here, and you'll see a video, or excuse me, well, you are going to see a video, but you'll see a chart that looks exactly like this, okay? I'm going to use Bitcoin, for example, because I want to keep Matic private for our customers. If you guys want to enter into Matic, here's what you're going to do. There are going to be 4 yellow lines below every single one of our currencies this morning. These 4 lines represent the 4 buy limits you're going to use to get into the coins. By the way, I did update the buy limits for Bitcoin because I'm looking for a little bit of a drop further on Bitcoin, so I'll make sure you guys do update that. If you have $1,000, 250, 250, 250, 250. Here's your, literally guys, here's your buy limit prices right here. Take whatever allotment you have and split it into 25% equal portions. Once your first buy limit is hit, guys, just set your sell limit at the first yellow line above the current price. That's all you guys are doing. Once you do that, come down here, click Telegram. It has a link, a hot link that will automatically add you guys over into this group where I'm calling exits and I'm showing you guys all the wins that we have. That's how you guys are able to make money. And do not forget the indicators over here, which I'm about to go over right now. The price versus the well money flow is going up in price. The trend exhaustion is going up in price. The bundle pack is not. This is going to have great appreciating value for the rest of this year. I'm not upping this. So if you guys want like literally some of the best indicators on all of TradingView, this is it down here. And it's like, it's over 60% off than getting the regular indicators in here. It's even further than that. So make sure you guys click these links, go over, get those indicators today, and set them up. When you guys do check out, you get a tutorial of exactly how to set them up on TradingView. You get the source code to all the indicators, something a lot of people aren't doing right now. Okay, let's dive in. Let's take a look at this. I want you guys to pay attention to these indicators, the price versus the well money flow and trend exhaustion. When we get to top red sections up here and we start seeing the well money flow as well positively correlate to the trend exhaustion, and they're both pumping up here, this is where you guys need to watch for wells and institutions to look to be taking profits, because this is where the price usually stalls. Okay, I've proven this to you guys in the past here that when we get into the top red section here, this is where we're going to see the price have a hard time to continue moving up, and that's where we're going to get drops. The previous time before that was right over here. We're looking at this move up as well, literally called the top sections up here before we saw this massive move back down in the market. Okay, and yes, we were able to call the top up here before it happened. We saw this move up here to the top red section. We saw money flowing up here. This was right up in this area where we were not entering into any trades. We waited for this to drop, and we, honest to God, we actually did get picked up down here at the bottom prices. We got picked up at $2.01 for 88. I've been saying 202. It was actually 201. And when I was checking the records there. So we did very good on that. Point being, guys, these 2 indicators are going to be incredible to help you guys call entries and exits. And then, guys, when we get down here to the bottom, I want you guys to watch this, and it will play into today's analysis in the few coming days here. Watch this. If you guys ever see price action create a low and another lower low, simply just watch the money. Like, you guys want to know where the price action is going to go? Watch where the money flow is going. Okay, price versus well money flow. Larger transactions are creating a higher low, the green line. If you guys come in here, you can clearly see that money's flowing into the market while the price moved down. This is a huge sign we're going to head back up, and that's exactly what happened here, guys. Incredible. Also, the trend exhaustion here was perfectly calling this move back up, saying, hey, we're exhausted from going down. This is what's called a leading indicator. There's lagging and there's leading indicators. I've coded indicators for TradingView.com customers for a living 2 years ago, okay? I know a lot about this. When you guys see this happen in here, this is what's going to call moves before they happen. As this moves down, we did not buy into, excuse me, let me make this clear. We bought into this dip here expecting to see this move back up. Within this cycle right here, we have won about 11 trades just within this move here for all of the coins. It's been insane. Okay. Why do I show that all to you guys? Like, even look down here. Bottom red zone, bottom red zone. What'd this do? It called the exact bottom before we moved back up, okay? It's insane how accurate these are. What we're seeing right now is a consolidation pattern on both indicators. All indicators are probably getting close to this. Why? Because it's simply just stuck in this channel area right here, and we're not going anywhere. What we need to be very careful of right now is to not try to make predictions in here of, oh, we're going to shoot to the moon or we're going to go down. It's kind of hard to predict that right now. But what I will say is what you guys should be doing right now to make profits in here is getting your buy limits set up for Link. So like I said, on the front page, click live trades. You do need a membership for this. Come down here under Link. I'm so sorry, guys, under Matic. I just did the Link video. Matic down here. Click this. Set your 4 buy limits up, and then follow me on Telegram and watch these indicators over here, because once we start seeing this move up to the top section up here, as well as the trend exhaustion moving to the top red section, last time we ended up seeing a drop in the market here. That is where I'm expecting to see another drop back down. So all of us in this long trade, let me speak to you guys for a second. I am looking to call a 25 to 50% exit when this starts moving back up to the top. This is why you guys need these indicators. If I don't call it on Telegram because I'm sleeping or I'm out grocery shopping or spending time with family, make sure you guys are looking for this. Definitely exit 25 to 50% when you start seeing the trend exhaustion push to the top red section, because it has dropped literally when we got up here. Every single time we've seen this, we have seen reversals back in the market of a move back down. You can see it very clearly right here. So that is going to be a sign for us that we need to be looking to take profits. That's why you guys need the indicators on your charts. Okay, let's look at the metrics this morning for a Matic. Okay, let me find this up here. Where did you go? There we go. We're going to start with the emotional index. All these metrics are going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every single day, as well as our live trades. Okay, emotional index is pushing up in here to the excited area. This totally makes sense because look at this chart here, guys. We had this low and people are buying here because they think we're going to be going up. There is, well, it's kind of a weak argument because it's already been broken. Let me get this out of the way here. There is an argument that this is a bull flag. There's your pull, and here's your flag pattern back down. I know it's weak, but this usually, historically, 70 to 75% of the time, you're going to try to see this break to the upside. Very good trade to be in for a long trade, by the way. But is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. So what do you need? Because nothing is guaranteed in the markets, extremely good risk management and indicators to help you guys predict which way it's going to go. This is why we are 54 for 54 winning trades. Like, guys, the confidence I have on here was not as great as okay, it's greater now than it was in the past. Why is that? Because honestly, guys, when I came out here and I told you guys a strategy, and I literally am live trading with you guys, like $11,000 of my own money, like, we are doing great. I am so confident now after 54 for 54 wins that we have a system in here that's going to keep you guys very safe in the market. We are not going for pump coins. We are not using leverage. If you want to do that, find another channel. We're going to make wins over and over and over again, and we're going to take advantage of compound interest, and we're going to grow these accounts for 10, 20 years to come, and it's going to be safe, okay? If you guys are like, well, leverage makes me a lot of money. Look at what people are doing over here without leverage. How about $10,000? Look at this guy doing $2,000 in the morning when he woke up, $6,000 on Solana, $10,000 on ADA in here. It's just crazy what people are doing here. $40,000 in the last 3 weeks using the system, $10,000 in the last week alone. Trust me, guys, there's plenty of money to be made with the system. Plenty. Okay, let's move down here. Long for short trade risk. We're sitting in the neutral area. So what does this tell us, guys? We're already up here and we pushed up into the good short trade section. Now, the question is, okay, Travis, you pushed us up into the great short trade section with this metric. Why in the world are we entering into long trades? Great question. It is because if you guys go back and watch my videos and under the channel and you type in Christmas under the search word, I do believe the bull run is It's possibly not over yet for the end of the year for cryptocurrencies and altcoins. That's why I wanted to get us in here. Now, if the market does decide to go down very fast, we have 3 other buy limits set at very low levels, which are below $1, by the way. So if we head down, guys, we are perfectly fine if this market crashes. Funny enough, I actually hope the market crashes more because although we are up right now and I'm in 80A right now, I would like to get more into this trade and I'd actually like to put more money in. I'm considering putting in another $5,000 to $10,000 in my account if we crash back down here to just make more money. Guys, you're like, I say this before, like this is going to be a light bulb moment for you guys. You've traded in the past. You're like, why am I not profitable? Guys, the best way to break the cycle of not being profitable is to find somebody that is being profitable and trade alongside of them. Okay, Tony Robbins told me this, and I'll never forget it. He said, if you can accomplish anything in the world, you can be anything you want to be. You just simply need to find someone else who has accomplished it, and you need to copy what they are doing. That's what our traders are doing in here. And I have people coming out here. I'm sorry I'm like going off a little tangent here, but I hope this is motivational to you guys. I have a trader in here that this is probably one of my favorite testimonials. It's $49 a month, by the way. Coming over here. This guy right here. I have done 5 trades. Excuse me, let me highlight this. I have done 5 trades up to now and all in the profit. For the first time, I'm doing successful trades in a row. That's some of you guys watching this. I know it is. You're like, why is the market always there's someone on the other side of the computer and it's literally taking opposite trades from me every single time I enter in? I get it, guys. I understand that. What we're doing is we are trading with smart money, wells, and institutions because I'm literally coming out here and we have the metrics for it. We are trading with them and we're getting in using good risk management. That's how we haven't lost a trade yet. Okay, let's continue to move on here. Well, institutional and smart money. What's this metric telling us? Well, it told us in here that while everybody was getting anxious and fearful because the market was dropping, what was happening is we had all of the wells and institutions and this channel buying this dip like crazy, and we have won 11 trades within this single pump here alone. 11 trades out of the 54 we won just with this pump right here. It's insane, guys. So what are the wells and institutions doing right now? Well, what they're doing in here is they were actually accumulating short trades back here, looking for that move back down. Now, I've told this to you guys on some other channels. Most likely, if you're shorting, you are using leverage. Some, I don't like this, but most exchanges will actually not let you guys short unless you are actually using leverage. Those who use leverage in here, guys, they're doing great. This is a 10% move down, 11% move down here at the bottom. If you're using 5x, that's 50%. If you're using 10x, that's 110% profit in your exchange. Nobody got out there at that point. I reasonably think that people probably got out at about 5 to maybe 6% if they got it at the top. That's still 50% to 25% profits these wells and institutions made off shorting by following these metrics down here. And yes, we have some of those people trading here. I've coached people over Skype. That's where I do my coaching sessions. Most people have between $100,000 to $1 million. The $1 million guys that I coach who have $1 million in crypto, they are following this. They're following the metrics. They are making money. I have a guy that I was talking to yesterday. You know who you are. I don't want to put out names and stuff like that. But basically, he's been on a roll of making $30,000 a week. $30,000 a week is his goal right now, and that's what he's been doing. It's been insane. Like he's trading for a living. Like absolutely, if you guys are like, are any of your traders actually trading for a living? Well, if $30,000 a week is enough for you, and you consider that for a living, then yes. Look at the guys over here who are literally doing, like in the last 3 weeks, they're doing $40,000. That's $10,000. $40,000 in the last 3 weeks, guys. I worked at Costco, and I made $24,000 in 1 year. Was the most I've ever made. $24,000. This guy basically did 2 years of me working at Costco, 40 hours a week, and he did this in 4 weeks. Okay, he did $10,000 in a single week. We had this other guy in here do $6,000 on Solana in a single week and $10,000 on ADA. It is insane. This guy did $2,000 in a single 2-day period. Like, this is working, and people are trading for a living. Okay, guys? So I'm not getting off tangent here. I want to just encourage you guys in here. Getting back to Matic, and let's finish this video. If you guys are following this down here, where am I looking at as far as moves up and moves down? $1.35 is where I think we can hit. $1.50 is the psychological quarters theory number, if you guys know what that is, okay? 150 puts us at structure high right here. I do believe Matic has the potential to move up here. What we're seeing right now is a little bit of move back down on the market. I don't even care about this. This is totally fine. We're going to move down here. We have so many more buy limits to hit. Fine, let it drop. I actually hope it hits the second buy limit because that will actually end up giving us a break-even entry right about here, and we'll get into profit faster. So we are not concerned whatsoever. Guys, this is unemotional. We're not concerned with the price going down at all. If it does go down, let's talk about that. Where is it going to stall out? I really do believe we're going to stall out probably about $1 if we start moving back down. Well, why? It's a psychological quarters theory whole number down here. It's also where structure low is. Now, do I think we're going to hit $1? I don't think so. I actually think this has a higher potential to move up here than move back down. But if it does, we can be wrong and we're still going to make money on this because we're going to get tagged into more buy limits. Guys, I feel like before I started this channel, I feel like I had this epiphany, and I was just like I'm a Christian myself, and I every morning I'm like, God, I ask for wisdom and discernment to teach these guys and myself to make money, and I think that's a great reason why we haven't lost any trades. But I had this in my system rolling around for about a year before I started this channel, and it was this thought. I said, you know what? If I could master risk management, I could win every single trade. If I could master risk management, I could win. And it wouldn't matter if we had a really great strategy either. If we could just master risk management, which I believe we have, that is where we can win. And partnering the risk management with the indicators predicting the price movements with ridiculous accuracy with the metrics, guys, that is why we haven't been losing any trades yet. Okay? Dollar cost average entries. This is going to show you guys where there are great places to buy in, and this is for holding for 5 to 10 years. You are not looking to take profits in the meantime. This is for holding for very long-term holds, like I said, for years and years to come. What I want to bring you guys down here and look for is exit points. This is for us who are actually, honestly, in long trades right now. So Matic in here is moving back down closer to our entry, and let's get this really clear on here. We're up about, 1.13%. Great, totally fine. This in here was calling a possible drop in the market. Now, again, we're done with the metrics here, so I want to wrap this up here. But your question is, why did we get into a long trade here? Well, one, we do have this bull flag, which actually does, guys, honestly, it does break to the upside about 60-70% of the time for a bull flag. So I don't care if this goes down. I want to just be patient and let our trades mature to get us into the profit. If we head down, we're fine. We're getting more money in. Like if it goes down, it triggers our buy limit, demand takes over, and we make money going up. If it goes up right now, we still make money. So how do you guys get in here and start trading with us? Get your membership for $49 a month. Just sign up right now. Just do it today, guys. I'm going to be upping the price of this eventually because this is so ridiculously cheap for the amount of what you guys get, honestly, okay? $49 a month. Okay, you guys are in here, set up your buy limits and watch the metrics. Right now, under trades, I've already shown this to you guys. Come over here under Polygon, set up your 4 buy limits because as this moves down, guys, you can probably get tagged into your next buy limit and get into this trade with us or very close to us within the next 2 to 3 days. Once you do that, again, hit the Telegram link at the bottom here. It will give you a link, which is a hot link, which will automatically add you guys over in the Telegram channel, and you guys can follow me on all of these trades. We're going for 60 for 60 wins this month, okay? We only have 6 more trades to win, and I think I'm probably going to be looking to take an exit on Link pretty soon here. I already called an exit here from the last video. I did end up exiting another 25%. I called that out into the Telegram channel right there, so you guys can see that. I'm also watching 88 to possibly be a winner this week because we're currently... this is dropping a little bit here. That's totally fine. We're currently at 4.31%. So guys, get over here, set up all of your indicators because they are going up in price, set up your buy limits, get everything set up, follow me on Telegram, and let's make some money. God bless you guys so much. I pray for wisdom and discernment over you guys as you trade. Come over here, trade with us. Let's make some money. Have a good one, guys. If you have any questions, email me at btradeconfident@gmail.com. Bye, guys. Let's do this.